Subject English language. I am Mrs. Ghosh. I will be taking composition writing. This refers to question 1 of your question paper. Narrative composition. Here you narrate a past experience, an incident, natural calamity, social practice. The whole essay is written in past tense. Descriptive essay or composition. This essay is written in past tense or present tense. You need to create a word picture of the person, object or scene that you are describing. Have a clear picture of your subject in your mind's eye. Refer your composition what you see, hear, smell and feel in relation to the subject you are describing. Use of your 4 senses. Give details which will give the reader a clear impression of your subject. Argumentative composition. You have to write this composition in present tense and present continuous tense. You have to agree or disagree to the topic. Choose any one. Take only one stand throughout the essay. That is your composition. If you are a good debater and you have good knowledge of facts and figures, then only choose this composition. The 4th one, topical composition or reflective composition. These composition topics are based on idioms, phrases or proverbs. This composition is written in present tense or past tense. Topics of the composition are of an abstract nature. Topics of these composition are based on social, political or domestic issues. Justify your point of view by historical, personal, social, religious and psychological factors. Expository composition. These topics are based on an exposition, meaning an explanation of subjects like how things work. This composition is in the form of instructions. They require a logical step-by-step approach of presentation. The short stories. You should build a story around the theme or title if given. In case you have to begin on or end your story with a particular sentence, evolve a theme as or plot so that the sentence fits naturally. Write the story in the 3rd person. Give the character sketch of the central character. Graphically create the atmosphere that relates to the story. Mystery story, cracking sound, creaking doors, rattling windows. A gradual build up to the climax, a surprise ending which stimulates the reader's mind. Types of approach with examples for the types of composition. Narrative composition approach should be by replying to questions on where, when, why, how, who and what. Examples: an accident, festival, social function, street incident, a journey or a natural disaster. Descriptive composition approach should be by responding to sense of sight, smell, taste, touch and hearing. Example: description of a book. Argumentative composition approach should be arguments based on historical, personal, social, economic, religious and psychological factors. Topical or reflective composition approach should be logic based on historical, personal, social, economic, religious and psychological factors. Expository composition. Your approach should be step-by-step gradual presentation of instructions. Example: how to organize a birthday party or how to prepare a particular dish. The story writing. Now this is important. The approach should be a short story. It should be original. You should have the ability to weave, that is, build a unique plot. There should be no resemblance to the story encountered elsewhere. That means you have read or you have come across. The story should have a plot, atmosphere, characters and some dialogues. Consider these situations for dialogues: an argument between parents and their teenage son or daughter, a housewife bargaining with a vegetable vendor, or two friends gossiping about someone. You need to unfold this situation through dialogues. Certain characteristics of the individual involved in the story lead to the course of event. Please study it carefully. Some do's and don'ts on writing a good composition. Write on a topic with which you are familiar. Write on a topic on which you have enough matter and which interests you. Write on a topic in which you can show originality. Write to the point on the subject. Do not waver from the theme. Remember, an introduction should arouse interest and the conclusion satisfy it. Use plain and simple English with correct punctuation and grammar. Revise your composition after writing the last sentence. You should first of all list out all ideas which come to your mind. Then express each point effectively. Ensure what you write is legible. Don'ts. Don't write on a topic on which you do not have complete knowledge or facts. Don't write memorized material, especially when it may appear to be out of context. Don't use any word which are ambiguous or the meaning of which is not known to you. Don't use long confusing sentences. Don't be repetitive in the use of words or phrases. Suggested guidelines. Choose a topic, list all the ideas that come in mind, organize them in a proper sequence, making out points and subpoints, express each point effectively, conclude and revise. Note, one has to have a habit of extensive reading of books and newspaper. You need to read for 15 minutes daily. Marking of the compositions. Your composition is marked on A. Subject matter, B. Expression, C. Gross errors. Subject matter, relevant topic or given topic. Expression, spontaneous flow of thoughts without any repetition. Gross errors, use of correct English. Gross error is further divided into two parts. One minor error, one major error. Minor errors are spelling error, punctuation errors. Major errors are any error of agreement of verb with the subject, serious error in tense, errors in sentence construction, incomplete sentence, confused sentence, too lengthy sentences, misuse of pronoun, misuse of preposition, misuse of elementary vocabulary, use of slang not permitted. To write a composition, the time allotted is 40 minutes. Expected length 400 to 450 words. That means your writing speed should be 10 words per minute. Please note, when you sit to write a composition, continuously write for 40 minutes. Avoid writing throughout the day. Identify each composition to its type, classify them, choose the most familiar topic, write short sentences. Too long a sentence loses its meaning. Sit to write with full concentration without any disturbance for at least 40 minutes. At least write one composition each week. Choose from the test paper practice, Unit 1 to 15, Section D. You may choose from previous ISC board exam question paper. Rest when we meet.